What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Stackz Gaming video, and welcome back to another deck profile video. I've noticed we haven't had a deck profile in a while, especially a Master Duel deck profile. So today I bring you Endymion. Perfect, right? I also want to make this deck in person, but I made this deck as closest to TCG as possible, with some exceptions, obviously, that you'll see if you haven't already. But yeah, let's just get into it. So this is all about spell counters, of course. You got your big boss over here. 3 of him, but let's just go in a row here. You got 2 Mythical Beasts Jackal, pretty good pendulum effect, not bad. 3 Magician Souls, because it's just so good, especially, you know, fix your hand up. 1 Blue Boy to go with the Spellbook package. 2 Ash, because of course it could be any hand traps you like. 2 Magister of Endymion. Now here obviously is the big difference. 3 Servant, where in TCG we could only have 1, unfortunately. But other than that, everything else you can have it in TCG. But you could definitely make this deck really nutty if you really want to here, because, you know, it's Master Duel. You could have Chicken Game in here. You could have 3 Upstarts if you like. You have lots of different things. But I like making decks try to be both Master Duel and TCG. But this is as close as I could get. You really need these 3 at least, alright? And in person you could put, I don't know, there's that gesture card. I'll put some options on the screen. You can make it a pendulum magician deck. You could mix it with that stuff, make it pendulum deck with pendulum monsters. Add lots of stuff like that. Duelist Alliance. What was it called? Pendulum Call, I believe. Lots of stuff like that. If you remember my sealed deck from our sealed deck challenge, what was it, last year, I think? I don't remember how long ago it was, but I ended up doing that. I couldn't pull a damn Wisdom Eye or a Jackal or any type of mythical beast to save my life, but I made some type of weird deck with Pendulum Magicians, and it actually worked out. I ended up getting 3rd place in our tournament with that sealed deck, so not bad. But yeah, obviously you need her. 3 of her, bring her out, use her 3 spell counters, bring up the big dudes. 3 Magical Abductor. I love 3 of this card. I have 3 of them in my sealed deck. Why not 3 here? Search out for anything, really good. Mythical Beast has a good effect here to pop a spell or trap your opponent controls. Mythical Beast, Jackal King. Why couldn't I pull this damn card?
A jackal! Jackal! It's a jackal! It looks like a jackal! 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 It's a jackal! Jackal!
Time!
It wasn't right the first time you said it. Why the hell would it be right the next 10 times? Go!
Really good. This will stop your opponent's monster effects and pop them. And for your opponent's spells and traps, you got your big guy Endymion here. And you can use more than 1. So if you have 2 of them on the field, you could get 2 spells or traps. 3, same thing with the monster effects. You got your bouncer right here, Reflection of Endymion. Dropper, and you can bounce back a card if you'd like, just for more Endymion names and more spell counters. And of course, your Mythical Beast Master Cerberus right here. We could easily destroy some cards and craft more, but I like the 1. Remove 4 spell counters from the field. Target 1 monster your opponent controls and banish it. If you do, this card gains attack equal to the banished monster until original attack until the end of turn. Or is it a turn, or is it until end of the opponent's turn? There you go, so that's pretty good. You got your 2 Spellbook Secrets, then out the deck more. And for your Blue Boy, 2 Pot of Desires. I did that in my sealed deck, it worked out pretty well. Use it here, works okay. You could try the other pots, but the extra deck is really important in here. Even though I don't even use the extra deck, so to be honest, you could be all reckless with it. I think in the games I recorded, I don't even think I brought an extra deck monster. Well, except for the pendulums, if you count those when you go to the extra deck. Finishing out your Spellbook package here with 2 Spellbook of Knowledge. 3 Spell Power Mastery, the best search card in the whole entire deck, of course. And you can add a spell counter, really good. You got your Magician's Right Hand to go with your Magician's Restage. You could target a level 3 or lower spellcaster type monster from your graveyard and special summon it. And you do have a few. You have you got Blue Boy, you got some Souls, you got Jackal. Well, this Jackal if you really want to do that. But if this card gets sent, you could get your Magician's Right Hand and play it. You could easily send it with your Magician's Souls to draw a card and bring that up. Actually, add it to your hand, I'm sorry, which is even better instead of just straight up dropping it. 2 Forbidden Chalices because it spells, you want your spell counters. And you can add any other type of hand traps or any other type of traps. No traps in general in this deck, as you can see. How I did it in my sealed deck, I had to have that whole Time Gazer weird thing where I was using I forgot what that trap card was. Hopefully I'll put it here on the screen. I forgot its name. But basically, you would pop one of your cards to pop 2 of theirs, or sometimes save your own card and just pop 2 cards for free. I don't remember how it worked, but it was pretty awesome. But yeah, it is more pure Endymion here. So the only thing that's not TCG legal is 3 of these, unfortunately. You never know. You never know, okay? It might come back. I hope so. I'll make this deck in real life again. For your extra deck, you got your Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon to go with your Odd Eyes Absolute Dragon, because you can make some 7s. She's also a 7. I'm assuming it's a she. I'm sorry. I know we can't be assuming things now. But it's a 7. Here's another 7, a big guy, just in case you want to take some monsters. Viva High Magician. Link Garibo, you got some level 1s in there. An Artemis, just to get rid of something to get stuff going. Underclock Taker, it's a decent card, but honestly, it's just because look at that rarity. Look at that rarity. Crowley, you could obviously replace that if you don't want to run the spell books and stuff like that. Nightmare Phoenix, always a good card. Daybreaker, pretty good card. Spell counters, pop card. IP Masquerena, always a good card as well. Cross Sheep, because you got so much variety here. You got fusions, you got XYZs, you got links. If you're doing the deck how I was doing it when I did the sealed, it was really focused on synchros as well. So there's also that. Celine, because of course, probably run 2. Probably should run 2. Put some Effect Vaders, do your whole other combos. Appaloosa, because of course, and of course your Axis Code Talker, because that's your big beat stick right there, and you can blow stuff up. But yeah, guys, that's the deck profile right here. If you guys want me to go into more details, let me know. We could try to make a combo video. But until then, enjoy the games coming up right now. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys all next time.